Alrighty, let me put this on pause. Hi guys, welcome. Today is what? Cinco de Mayo, so happy May 5th. I'll be leading you through the next 60 minutes of a vinyasa flow class. I am technically feeling pretty low energy today, so I'm going to be probably doing a little bit more seated than usual. And if you guys know my classes, you can always put in more chaturangas, full chaturangas with up dog if you want more energy. I'll give you a couple of variations for if you really want to pump it up or spice it up, but I'm going to keep it kind of chill compared to my normal classes. We're going to be working on a little bit of everything, but I know my friend Ariel requested a little bit of low back stuff, so we're going to hopefully make our low backs feel a little bit better. And as always, you guys know your body's best. So if you're dealing with an injury, illness, pregnancy, low energy, take any modifications. I totally encourage taking a seat at any time, water breaks, child's pose to ground yourself, whatever you need. But let's get some movement and some mindfulness. So let's start in a comfortable seat. For me, that generally means just sitting on the ground or on a block with my legs crossed. Sitting up tall, rolling your shoulders back. If sitting with cross-legged doesn't work for you, you can sit on your heels. You can bring your legs out in front of you. Just find something that you can sit down, feel grounded. Close your eyes and just do a quick body scan. Where do you feel tight? Where do you feel sore? Where does your breath catch? No judgment, just notice. If you're looking for some energy, flip your palms up on your legs or by your sides. If you're looking to feel a little bit grounded, flip your palms down. And then whenever it makes sense in your breath cycle, let out a big open mouth exhale. As the weight of your day can just exhale out. You feel lighter and sitting a little bit taller. Then slowly fill up your belly with an inhale. Filling your belly first, then your chest, maybe your throat. Open mouth exhale, sigh it all out. Releasing tension in your neck, your jaw, even your ears. Another one just like that, deep, nourishing breath in, expand your whole torso forward and back and sides. Open mouth exhale, let it go. Now this one, take a full breath in, fill to your peak, pause. Seal your lips, exhale through your nose. Bring that slight restriction to the back of your throat. Start to cultivate your Ujjayi breath. Smooth, long inhales and exhales through your nose with that restriction at the back of your throat, creating that Darth Vader-like sound or that wave-like sound. Continue to breathe like this throughout class, or return to this breath at any time that you feel stressed or feel like you're forcing yourself into a position. At this time, I encourage you to set an intention for your practice, your day, your quarantine. If nothing comes to mind, let me offer you this beautiful quote from Headspace, the meditating app. It takes courage, openness, and honesty to observe the mind without judgment, criticism, or censorship. Courage, openness, and honesty. Take another few moments thinking upon those words, continuing to breathe fully into your body, releasing those worries of your day, the week, the month. Gently blink your eyes open and begin to pull your shoulders to your earlobes, holding them up, lengthening out of your sides. And then exhale, roll them down your back. Good. Take a few more just like that, slowly. Inhale to your ears. Exhale, roll them down your back. Just noticing the length of your neck and the movement of your shoulder blades, passing over the skin and the muscles. And then reverse your direction. Go back as if you're pinching your shoulder blades together. Up towards your ears, forward and then down. Take your time here. Puffing up your chest as you pinch them back toward your ears, forward and down. One more round. Good. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Lengthen out of your side body, spin your pinkies forward. And then pull your shoulders down your back so your neck is long. Gently walk your right fingertips out to the side. Keep your left hand up. Big side stretch here. Keep your left glute glued down. Breathe along your left ribs. Inhale back to center, both biceps around your ears. Exhale, big side stretch the opposite direction. Doesn't have to look like mine. Reach a little bit further with your top hand and then pull your shoulder away from your ears, stretching long. Inhale, rise back up. And then exhale, gently walk your hands forward any amount, folding over your crossed legs, chin to chest. Gently walk your hands back towards your crossed legs, sit up tall. And then inhale, reach your arms out and up. Press your palms together, glide your thumbs towards heart center. Two more just like that. Inhale, lift out and up, maybe lift your gaze. Exhale, hands together, thumbs to your sternum. Last one, inhale, lift out, look up. And then keep your gaze along your thumbs, follow it towards your heart. Good, inhale, reach out up. Twist over your right side. Pressing your left hand into your right knee, sitting up a little bit taller. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder and hand out. Good, unwind, arms surround your ears. Exhale, twist over your left, tense your left fingertips at your spine. Sit up tall. Exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Good, come back to center. Switch the cross of your legs. Inhale, reach out and up. And then fold forward one more time. Chin to chest. Walk your hands back. And then if you're feeling a little weak in your hands, you can roll out your wrists. You can interlace your fingers above your head, maybe take some torso twists here. Or for me, man, my forearms are really tight after typing all day. Stretch your hand forward, pulling your fingertips back. Take whatever movement you need, even out your sides. Good. And then bring those hands behind you, stomp your feet on the mat in front of you. Begin to windshield wiper your knees right and left. Just waking up our hips a little bit further. If you like the seated version, feel free to stay to it. If you want to pump it up, spice it up a little bit, maybe you release your hands. Maybe if you want to add some balance into it, come onto your knees. Take a few more rounds, whatever variation you decided. All right, finish out your sides, even them out. And then find your way to tabletop. Palms come underneath your shoulders. Knees hip width distance apart. Spread those fingers wide. Pull your navel to your spine. Inhale, cow pose, drape your belly down. Pull your chest forward. Exhale, cat. Round through your upper back. Gaze at your thighs. Maybe tense your fingertips here if you've been typing all day. Good, then flow through a few more cat-cows. You can add any additional movements. Maybe sinking into a child's pose if you're feeling low energy. Or swivel side to side to get more hip action in. Try to work with your breath here. Exhale to round. Inhale to drop that belly. Good. Come back to your tabletop pose. Crown of your head forward, tail back. Lift your right arm high, keeping your left hand planted. Feel free to circle out your right wrist or take some windmills with your arm. And then exhale, thread the needle. Glide your right arm underneath your left, placing the back of your right tricep to the earth, keeping your hips high. Feel free to stay here with your left hand by your face or take an arm bind around your low back. Concentrate on spacing out between your shoulder blades, not cranking your neck. Slowly unwind, plant your left palm. Open your chest, lifting your right hand high. Exhale, tabletop, both hands underneath your shoulders. Switch it out, inhale your left hand high. Take those same movements. Open and close your hands. Maybe take some windmills with your arms. And then exhale, thread the needle. Glide your left arm underneath your right. Plant your left temple to the earth. Enjoy this twist to the upper back. One more breath. Root back into your right palm. Unwind, lift your heart back up. Exhale, tabletop, both hands underneath your shoulders. Feel free to take another cat-cow, you can shake it out. Or whenever you're ready, find your way to downward facing dog. Give yourself some space, tuck your toes under, lift your hips back. Invite some movement here, bending into one knee, then the other. You can roll over your toes, you can crack them, you can swivel your heels side to side. Whatever feels good in your body. Let me try to lighten the light on my Zoom, because the window is behind me. Lengthening the back of your legs. And then find stillness. Feet should be about hip width distance apart. Keep that slight bend in your knees. Your heels never have to reach the earth. Press your hips back so your biceps surround your ears. Take a full breath here. Gaze at your hands. Slowly step forward to ragdoll pose. Feet hip width distance or wider. Big bend in your knees and just lay your chest over your legs. Yes, if it feels good here, you can reach for opposite elbows. You can sway side to side. Then release your hands down. Say yes and no with your head. Open and close your jaw. Stick out your tongue. Then shimmy your feet near each other. You can hip width distance or closer. Slowly begin to roll up. Feel the ground underneath your feet. The energy grow up your legs. And finally your shoulders stack over your heads. Just as we did while seated, roll your shoulders to your ears. Glide them down your back to the side. Hands come to heart center. Some seat to heat. Take a moment, close your eyes. Breathe in that intention. Honesty, courage, whatever you need to get you through this rest of this class. Blink open your eyes, release your arms long by your side. So for our sun salutation today, you have two options. Maybe you can try them on both. Either way, you're gonna reach out and up, mountain pose Tadasana. So your feet are grounded, but you're pulling them apart. Lift through your kneecaps and through your belly. You can stay here, bringing your fingertips to the back of your skull, pinch your elbows back. Gentle lift of your heart, pressing your head into your hands into your back. Upper mini back bend. Stay here for 2 breaths, or keep your arms long, come up onto your tippy toes. Really ignite those legs, squeeze your glutes. One more breath. Whatever variation you are, release your arms, release your heels, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your hands up your shins or thighs. Pull the crown of your head forward. Shift the weight towards your toes so your hips stack over your heels. Exhale, fold deep, gaze at your shins. Plant both palms, step back, high plank, high push-up pose. Good, rooting into your knuckles here. Slight bend in your elbows. Fire up through your legs. Take a deep inhale. Lower your knees, squeeze your elbows back. Lower your hips and chest together. Inhale for Sphinx pose. Pick up and plant your forearms in front of you. Your elbows are directly in front of your chest. And then pull your chest forward to lengthen through your low back. Feel free to stay here. This feels really good on my back. Or you can bring your right ear towards your right shoulder for gentle neck stretch. Inhale back to center. Left ear, left shoulder, neck stretch. Inhale back to center. Chin to chest, round. Good, bring your gaze forward. One more time, press into your wrists to pull forward, point your toes back. Exhale, glide your palms underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. You can press up into a plank. I'm gonna do table today. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Flip your tailbone back. Full breath in, full breath out. Let's flow a little bit quicker, building some heat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop towards your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten out your back. Exhale, fold deep. Inhale, mountain pose, root down, reach for the sky. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands together, slice down your sternum. Now here's your choose your adventure. Inhale, lift out and up, maybe lift those heels or fingertips behind your skull. Pinch your elbows back. One more breath. Whatever variation, release your arms, forward fold, hinge from your chest. Inhale, halfway lift, lift the skin on your shin. Exhale, fold. Plant both palms, step back, high plank, high push-up. Good. Point your tailbone down your legs. Heels stack over your toes. Take a deep inhale. Lower your knees. Squeeze your elbows back. Lower your hips and chest together. Keeping your palms where they are this time. Tops of your feet glued down. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. Again, the point is to pull forward. Press your pubic bone down. Exhale, release your chest back to the mat. Tuck your toes, press up into a plank or table. Exhale, down dog. Home base, or capital A shape. Full breath in, full breath out. Last one, inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, bow deeply. Inhale, mountain pose, root into your feet, but grow towards the ceiling. Exhale, your sun A, fingers behind the skull, or lift those heels. One full breath. Exhale, melt forward, be with your collarbones. Inhale, halfway lift, crown of your head pulls forward, gazes down. Exhale, fold. Plant both palms, step back, high plank. Now, I am not in the position to want to do full chaturangas. If you know what that is, feel free to take it. Today, I am going to skip it, lower my knees, and come into camel. Knees stacked over hips, hands behind low back, shift your hips forward, roll your shoulder heads back, lift your gaze. Full breath. And then find your way back to downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, hips to the back corner. Full inhale. Full exhale. You can try any of those variations on throughout class. We won't do that many today. Inhale your right heel high. Bend your right knee and stack your hips. Circle out that hip socket, maybe that ankle. Maybe just bend and straighten your right leg. Just waking up our hip. Then exhale, three-legged down dog. Heel is the highest point. Your leg is straight and your pinky toe dials down. Exhale, low lunge. Take your time. Pull your knee to your belly and then sweep your right foot by your right thumb. We want our knees stacked over our heel. And once we have that, lower your back knee, untuck your back toe. I'm gonna do this facing towards you and mirroring you. So once you have your back knee on the mat, walk your hands up your front leg. Kneeling warrior, vinyasa. Maybe sink a little bit further into this lunge if your low back feels okay. And then if you feel sturdy, reach your hands high. Good. Remember, imagine a corset around your waist. Draw that right heel back, left knee forward. Good. So we're going to interlace our hands and then bring our right elbow towards our left side. Right elbow towards our right side. You can stay here. You can also just take this kind of a stretch. We went for the bind. We're going to slowly stretch even further towards our bent knee. Getting deep into our psoas. Good. If you took the bind or the wrist, reach your arms back high. Exhale, frame your front foot with your hands, low lunge. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Spin and plant your back foot. Rise on up, warrior two. So for warrior two, our right knee is bent. Stays stacked over our right heel. And our back foot is now parallel to the back of our mat. Feel expansive. Strong arms. Sternum forward. Steady gaze to your right fingertips. Keep the legs, inhale, hinge forward, extended side angle. Forearms to your inner thigh. And try to squeeze your inner thigh towards your forearm and your forearm back. Point that tailbone down your back leg. And glue that back pinky toe to the mat. Full breath. Good, inhale, rise. Warrior two. Straighten your front knee. Flip your front palm. Reverse triangle, sweep up and back. Now bump that right hip forward slightly. No weight in that back hand. Reach high, stretching your side body. Now keep reaching towards your back foot. Maybe pop your front toes and pivot them. And swing on down to a wide-legged forward fold hanging between your legs. Reach whatever's accessible here, the floor, your feet, a block or blanket. Feet are parallel, weight shifts forward. 2 more breaths, lengthening the back line of your legs. Good, inhale, halfway lift, pull forward. And then begin to walk your hands back towards your right foot, coming into that low lunge. Lower those hips. Root into both hands. Kick that right heel up and back, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, down dog, both feet hip width apart on the mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, inhale your left heel high. Shake it out, bring your heel to your glute, whatever you did. Maybe stir a big pot of soup with that thigh bone. Make crazy 8 shapes with your knee. Then kick back, 3-legged down dog. Pressing firmly into your knuckles, lift your heel high, flex those toes down. Exhale, slow motion, low lunge. Hinge your shoulders over your wrist, pull your knee to your belly, and then plant your foot by your left thumb. Lower that back knee, untuck your back toes. Walk your hands up your front leg. This is our kneeling warrior, Anjaneyasana. Pull your left heel back, right knee forward. You're feeling steady and strong in the core, reach your hands high. I'm gonna kneel towards you. Good. So if you want to go for the bind, interlace your fingers like this, and then shift your right bicep behind your ear. Maybe you just want to go for the lifted wrist. Either way, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, big side stretch towards your bent leg, towards the hip of your bent leg. Full breath. Good, unwind your arms, lengthen your biceps high. Exhale, frame your front foot with your hands. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Plant your back foot, open up, warrior two to the side. So check out your feet. We want front heel to back arch or back heel alignment. Shoulders stacked over your hips, so we're not leaning forward yet. Pull it back. Use your core to spin your belly sideways. Relax your shoulders down your back. Carve that right knee towards your second toe and breathe. Good, inhale, hinge forward, extended side angle. So the goal here is to lengthen out of both side bodies. If you really want to push it, you can reach your arms up. I'm gonna relax my arm down. And then imagine wrapping your left thigh in, right thigh out. Gaze is up, full breath. Good, inhale, rise using your strong core. Straighten that front knee, flip your front palm, reverse triangle. Whew, feels good to stretch that front leg. Lift through your left kneecap, maybe press into that left big toe. Now, keep reaching for your back leg, maybe lift your front toes, and then reach on towards your back foot, coming into a wide-legged forward fold again. Since we're here for a few more breaths, you can take a chest expansion, you can maybe shift side to side if your hips need popped, or just hang between your legs, enjoying the release to your low back and the lengthening of your legs. Two more breaths. Inhale, halfway lift, iron out your back. And then crawl your hands back towards your left foot, coming into a low lunge at the top of your mat. Plant both of your palms. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Sweep that left heel up and back. Dial those pinky toes down. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you're in the mood, feel free to take your chaturanga now. Or for me, I'm going to lower my knees. I'm going to take my camel, pressing my hips up as I lift my chest to the ceiling. And then we all meet back in a downward facing dog. Hips press away from your ribs, fingers spread wide. This is our sun salutation B. We're gonna do the same movements, but a little bit quicker, just to pick up some heart rate. And here we go. I'm gonna do it the right way this time. Inhale your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep your right foot between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes, sweep your arms up. Either interlace your fingers or take a big side stretch towards your bent hip. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant your fingertips around your front foot. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, plant your back foot. Rise on up, warrior two, blossom to the side. 90-degree bend in your front knee. Inhale, hinge forward, extended side angle. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Squeeze your front knee straight, flip your front palm, reverse triangle, sweep up and back. Pivot your front foot, coming into a wide-legged forward fold, reaching towards your back foot, and then swinging down between your legs. Crown of your head hangs heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Crawl your hands back towards your right foot, coming into a low lunge. Plant both your palms, sweep your right heel up and back. And then downward facing dog, both feet hip width distance apart. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes, sweep your hands up. Either interlace your fingers or take that side stretch towards your left hip. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant your fingertips around your left foot. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Plant your back foot parallel. Rise on up, warrior two, shoulders stacked over hips. Inhale, hinge forward, extended side angle. Glue that back pinky to the mat. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Squeeze your front knee straight, flip your left palm, reverse triangle, big side stretch. Pop your front toes, keep reaching towards the back. Come into a wide-legged forward fold, hips high, legs straight. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Walk your hands towards your left foot, bend into your left knee. Plant both palms, kick your left heel up and back, three-legged down dog. Exhale, down dog, stay here, or flow into a chaturanga. High to low plank for me today. I'm gonna take camel, lowering my knees, lift my heart, drop my gaze. We all meet back in a downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Full breath in. Full breath out. We're gonna flow same movement. One more time. Inhale your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Sweep your foot between your hands. Lower that back knee, untuck your back toes onto vinyasa, kneeling warrior. Take that arm variation, stretching towards the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, plant your fingertips. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, warrior two, rise on up. Carve that right knee open. Inhale, hinge forward, extended side angle. Pull your bottom ribs forward. Inhale, lift. Straighten that front knee, flip your right palm, reverse triangle, sweep up and back. Pop your front toes, pivot, reach towards your back foot. Come into a wide-legged forward fold, hanging heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, hut, hut, hut. Walk your hands towards your right foot, low lunge. Plant both palms, kick that right heel up and back. Exhale, down dog, hips high, knees bent. Last set, inhale your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, pull your knee to your belly and plant your foot. Lower that right knee, inhale, onto vinyasa. Take your side stretch up and towards your left hip. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, plant your fingertips. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Spin and plant that back foot, rise on up, warrior two, shoulders stacked over hips, belly faces. Inhale, hinge forward, extended side angle, curve your tailbone down your back legs. Inhale, lift. Straighten that front knee, flip that front palm, reverse triangle, no weight in that back hand. Pop your front toes, keep reaching towards the back, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Okay. Dangle between your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Crawl towards your left foot, low lunge, top of your mat. Plant both palms, kick that left heel up and back using your strong glute. Then lower both feet to the mat. Downward facing dog. Take your chaturanga, your high to low, or that camel. Inhale, collarbones open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Lower your knees. Come to a tabletop pose. Snap your belly button to your spine. Knees underneath your hips, palms underneath your shoulders. Press your right heel back. Fire up that glute. Parallel your right thigh bone to the ceiling. And then reach your left hand forward. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, touch. Inhale, expand. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach out, keep your gaze down. Exhale, knee to elbow, pull it together. Good, inhale, reach out, pause. Pull your left hand to the left side. Reach your right heel to the side. Challenge your balance. We're here for 3. Where's your belly for 2? Come back to center for 1. Lower your left hand, your right knee, give it a shake. Whew. Other side. Press your left heel back as if you're stomping on a wall behind you. Reach your right hand forward as if you're shaking someone's hand. Good, pull your shoulder back in its socket. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee, right elbow meet. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, left elbow, right knee kiss. Inhale, expand. Exhale, right knee, left elbow round through upper back. And then inhale, expand. Pause here. Keep your gaze down, neck is long. Open your right hand 45 degrees, left foot 45 degrees. Really feel it on that outer hip. We're here for 3. Keep bringing it to that hand for 2. 1, come back to center. Bring your right palm down, left knee back to there, shake it out. Woo. Lower to one side or the other. Feel free to roll out your wrists, take a sip of water. All right, so we're gonna do some core. So you're just gonna roll onto your back. Let me adjust this. And then you're gonna stack your knees over your hips. Shins are parallel to the mat. Slight untuck of your tail, so you're shortening your low belly muscles, and tee out your arms. We're gonna slowly lower our knees to the right or left side without letting them touch the floor. Inhale, squeeze them back to center. Exhale, lower them to the opposite side, keeping your inner thighs together. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower to the left side. Inhale, back to center. Keep your shoulder blades glued down. Take this at your own pace. This is a good outer hip and low back massage on its own. If you want to add more, maybe straighten those legs or just straighten the top leg. Try to keep your knees stacked over your hips. Don't bring them closer to you. That's a little bit easier. We got 3 more sets. Two more. Use your breath. Last set. Try not to kick any kids, or pets, or water bottles. And when you're back to center, give your knees a squeeze. Pull your nose towards your knees. Give yourself a big old hug. And then last but of core, feet straight above your hips. Whoop. Palms down by your booty. Reverse crunches. So we're gonna keep like a square right above our feet on our ceiling, and then we're gonna lift our booty. That's 11. We're gonna count down to 10, 9, 7, oops, that's 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, tailbone up for 2, last 1, pull your knees to your chest, give yourself a hug, and then take a big old morning stretch, fingertips back, toe tips forward, sigh out your air. Good. Pull your thighs to your chest, reach the backs of your knees, rock forward and back lengthwise. Get some momentum. And then after that second or third rocking roll, cross over your legs, step back, high plank, high push-up. Take one more breath here, pressing the earth away. And then slowly lower all the way back to the mat. Inhale, favorite belly back bend. If you like cobra, stay here. If you want a little bit more, maybe wiggle a little bit, still pull your chest forward. And then exhale, find child's pose. Spread your knees wide, as feels comfortable. Big toes touch, hips drive towards those heels. Your forehead finds the mat, your hands lock or a pillow. Sigh out your air, you're more than halfway through this class, guys. Find that Ujjayi breath. Full inhales and exhales through your nose. Keeping your gaze down, inward. Again, child's pose is a great pose if you're dealing with any anxiety or stress with work. One more breath here. Inhale, tabletop, press right into your palms. Squeeze your knees underneath your hips. Move your hands, one hand print forward. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips back. Wrap your biceps to your face, opening your upper back and sink a little bit deeper into your downward dog. Good, inhale your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge, hug your thigh to your belly, and then plant your right foot by your right thumb. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes. Sweep your hands up, kneeling warrior, Anjaneyasana. Drive that right heel back, left knee forward. Feel free to take that side stretch, we won't be here for very long. Lift through your low belly. We're adding on. Here we go. Awesome. Tuck your back toe. Lift your back knee, high crescent with airplane arms. Feel the strength in your right hip. Still drive that right heel back. And then reach your triceps to the ceiling. Magnetize your palms towards each other. Try to work your knee over your right heel. Maybe gently straighten that back leg. One more breath here. Now press all the weight into your right foot. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. Flex your left toes. Scoop that navel in and up. Spread your fingers wide. Reach for the ceiling to keep your neck long. Here we go. I'm going to turn towards you. Eagle pose. Wrap your left leg up and over your right, and your left arm underneath your right. You can start with the bear hug or the double bind eagle arms. Sit low. Try to align your elbows, your belly button, and your knees. Find a steady gazing point. You can also touch down your left toes to help with balance. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Unwind, one-legged Tadasana. Come back to that standing 90-degree angle with your left leg. And then we're going to keep balancing on our right leg. Launch forward into airplane pose, Takasana. So just as we were practicing on our hands and knees, left heel in line with your spine. Dial those left pinky toes down. Tee out your body. Full breath in. Exhale, gently land back into your high crescent lunge. Woo. Back heel lifted. Slight bend in your back knee now that our shoulders are stacked. Let out a sigh. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Good, this feels normal. Both feet are grounded. Ripping the mat apart, tee out your arms. Keep the bend in your front knee to build strength. Flip your right palm. Reverse warrior. Creating space along our left ribs, right ribs. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Straighten your front knee, give it a break. Bump your hips back. Reach as far forward as you can, keeping your chest parallel. Tick-tock down. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Now, I like to use the top of my right hand against my chin instead of dumping down. You're going to reach higher up as if there was a balloon and a string attached to your top hand. Gaze can come down or towards the sky. You can also keep your left hand on your hip, pulling that left hip open. One more breath here. Inhale, rise with control using those strong side bodies. Good, exhale, warrior two. Bend your right knee towards your second toe. Exhale, low lunge, bring your front foot with your hands. Pop your back heel. Now shimmy that right foot to the top right corner of your mat, bringing both hands inside of your right arch. Lower your back knee, untuck your back toes. This is runner's lunge, getting deeper into those hips. You can give your wrists a break by making fists. If it's available to you, you can lower to your forearms or block. Bring your chin to your chest. 2 to 3 breaths here. You lower down your forearms, begin to press weight back into your hand. We're going to go for a twist here. So keep your left hand rooted, press into your right knee, gaze over your right shoulder. Good, return both palms underneath your shoulders. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Sweep that right heel up and back, 3-legged down dog, maybe shake it out. You can take a chaturanga, you can take a camel, or just come back to downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. One more side, and then we'll be on the mat for the rest of the class. Inhale your left heel high. Exhale, low lunge, pull your knee to your chest. Keep your foot between your hands. Keeping that knee stacked over your heel, lower your back knee, untuck your back toes. Walk your hands up your front leg. Find your kneeling warrior one more time. The shoelace side, the top of your foot is planted down. Sink maybe a little bit deeper if your body is open. Maybe take that arm variation or stick here. Breathing fully. You know we're adding on. One more breath. Here we go. Tuck your back toes. Big move. High crescent airplane arms. Lift your back knee. Create a long line of energy from your back heel out the crown of your head. I like to think of myself as a Bentley hood ornament here. My right glute is solid. My belly is off of my left thigh. My shoulder blades squeeze together, keeping my collarbones open. Full breath. Okay, press all the way into your left foot. Use that strong core. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Sweep your right thigh forward. Flex your right foot, find your balance. Avoid sinking in your left hip. Imagine the crown of your head is keeping you tall. Fan out your palms. Find your balance. Good. Exhale, eagle pose. Wrap your right thigh up and over. Right arm under. Return to you. Squeeze everything together as if you had that lotto ticket between your inner thighs you didn't want to lose, or that refund from the government. Sit back. Lift your shoulders and elbows in line. Try to stack your hips underneath your shoulders as if you have a wall behind you. Breathe fully. Good. One more breath. Unwind, coming back to your one-legged Tadasana. Scoop that belly in. Last big move of class. Exhale, airplane arms. Airplane pose. Stomp that right foot on the back wall. Reach your triceps and your arms to the ceiling. Tee out your body. Lift through your left arch, your left inner thigh. Full breath. Good. Gently land back in your high crescent lunge. Back heel stacked over your back toes. Right glute still engaged. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Front heel in line with your back arch, your back heel. Relax those shoulders. Flip that front palm. Reverse warrior. Sweep up and back. Maintaining that lunge in your front knee. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Straighten your front knee. Bump your hips back. Reach forward, then down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Good. Stack your shoulders, your ribs over your left leg. Draw your heels towards each other. Gaze up or down. As if you could lengthen your head the same direction as your toes. One more breath. Inhale, slowly rise with control. Bend into your left knee. Gaze to your left fingertips. Exhale, low lunge. Fan your hands to surround your front foot. Pop your back heel. Walk your left foot to your top left corner. This is your runner's lunge on the side. Lower that back knee, untuck your back toes. Maybe make fists. Maybe stay on your palms. Maybe lower to your forearms. Take 2 to 3 breaths here. You lower down to your forearms, begin to press way back into your hand. We're gonna go for the twist. Keep your right hand glute down. Maybe walk your left hand up to your left knee. Gaze over your left shoulder. Bring both palms underneath your chest. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Sweep that left heel up and back. Again, feel free to take a chaturanga. You can lower both feet. You can take a camel. Or just meet downward facing dog. Whenever you're there, 2 reset breaths. Good, inhale your right heel high. Exhale, half pigeon. Sweep your right knee behind your right palm. Lengthen your left toes back. Square your hips forward. If this doesn't work for you, feel free to take supine pigeon, which is on your back, supine figure 4. Or whenever you're ready, you can walk your hands forward, lengthening your chest as you fold over your right ankle, your right shin. Last breath. Begin to press weight into your hands, lift your chest. Shift your weight onto your right side and swing your left leg forward. I'm gonna face you. Press your right foot into your inner thigh. Flex your left foot. Inhale, reach your arms up. Maybe take a bend into your left knee or keep it straight. Exhale, fold over your left leg, bringing your nose toward your knee and your mouth. With every breath in, lengthen. Every exhale, fold deeper, chin to chest. Slowly walk your fingertips back towards your legs. And then close your right knee to your center, stomping your right foot. Cross it over your left thigh, foot by your knee. Reach your left hand up. Tense your right fingertips to your back. Exhale, half lower the pushes. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Lift to lengthen. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder, twist. Slowly unwind, coming back to center. And then what you can do is swing that right leg behind you, coming into your half pigeon on the other side. If you feel like you want to get into it from down dog, feel free. But we're going to create the same shape with our left knee behind our left palm. Flex your left toes. Gaze over your shoulder to make sure your right toes point back and they're not sickled. Make whatever adjustments you need to make. That pillow, that block, maybe taking this side on your back. Whenever you're ready, slowly fold forward, resting your forehead on something soft. Breathe all the way down to your belly. One more breath. Press weight back into your palms, lift your chest. Shift your weight onto your left side and swing your right leg forward. Nestling your left foot to your inner thigh, this is the side view. Reach your arms out and up, lengthening your ribs away from your hips. Chest faces your right leg. Exhale, forward, fold over your right leg. Cash, you just joined the party. Feel free to keep this right knee bent if your hamstrings or low back are tight. But every inhale, lengthen. Every exhale, fold like a wave. Slowly walk your fingertips back so you're seated tall. Close your left knee. Bring your left foot to the outer edge of your right knee. Tense your left fingertips at your spine up. You sit up taller. Reach your right hand high. Exhale, half over the fishes. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Keep your right toes flexed. Lengthen the crown of your head on the inhale. Twist from your navel on the exhale. Find space. Slowly unwind, coming back to center. Good. Uncross your legs, stomp both feet on the mat in front of you. Reach your hands forward, and with control, lower all the way down to the earth. Shimmy your heels close enough towards your seat that you could brush the backs of your calves or Achilles with your fingertips. Exhale out your air. Inhale, bridge pose. Root into your heels. Press your pelvis to the ceiling. If it feels good to interlace your fingers, feel free. If not, focus on lifting your hips higher, squeezing your thighs towards each other. Slowly lower your upper back, your mid back, your low back to the mat. Bring the bottoms of your feet together, open your knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana, one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, close your eyes. Reach for the outside of your knees. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Wrap your right thigh up and over your left for eagle legs, but you don't have to wrap your toes. Tee out your arms. Bump your hips 1 inch to the right, but let your knees drape to the left. Supine twist with eagle legs. Maybe trace your gaze to your right bicep. Enjoy the space being created in your low back. Swivel your knees back towards the ceiling. Uncross your legs. Bump your hips down the center of your mat. Switch it out. Left thigh up and squeezes your right. Bump your hips 1 inch to the left. Let your knees fall to the right, keeping your left shoulder blade rooted. This time, maybe trace your gaze to your left fingertips, but let your eyelids feel heavy. Your gaze become focused, or your eyes close completely. Swivel your knees back towards the ceiling. Uncross those legs, rooted to both of your feet, and bump your hips down the center of your mat. Exhale, happy baby. Flex your feet towards the ceiling, and then bend your knees to the outside of your ribs. Clasp your thighs, your knees, your ankles, or your feet, and then pull your knees to either your right or left side in a gentle rock. Maybe straighten one leg then the other. Try to keep the back of your head, your shoulder blades, and your tail on the mat. That's the hardest part for me. And then exhale, full wind removing pose. Both of your thighs come together. Knees come towards your belly. Forearms squeeze your shins. Curl those knees, your lips towards your knees. Give yourself a big old hug. Deep inhale. Exhale, corpse pose. Unwind. Lengthen your feet forward. Untuck your tail. Slight squeeze of your shoulder blades together to open your heart and flop your palms open by your side. Close your eyes and allow yourself at least 1 to 2 minutes of rest here.
Got a piece in my mind to tell you who's mine. Nobody hurts like me for you. Soft like today, I'm wearing in tight. Nobody hurts like I do. You fake as a fire, but your water ain't wide. So stop feeding me a little more time. Your shit's a mess, and now you're yours to undress. I'm leaving the snow for the last time. Not yours, I'm mine. You got the music caress, but we can leave me a mess. One touch is enough, your hands a little too rough.
You're ready to be awoken. Invite small movements to your fingers, to your toes. Circle out your ankles, your wrists. Rock your head side to side. Then reach your arms up and back. Take in a glorious Tuesday evening stretch. Open your mouth and yawn. Bend your knees. Roll to either your right or left side for a fetal pose. Rest your head on your arm or somewhere soft. And using as little energy as possible, slowly press yourself up to a seat. Keeping your eyes soft or closed. takes courage, openness, and honesty to observe the mind without judgment, criticism, or censorship. Together, we'll reach our arms out and up, gathering all those things we need, and pulling it towards heart center to fuel us, to ground us. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows, connect mind with body. Bow forward. Namaste.